I reckon we're the top 3 people that's ever played golf here.
Yeah.
He's not even facing the right way. Well, that way, mate.
Right, you see your left foot?
Yeah.
Just put your left foot right in line with the ball.
Left foot in line with the ball. That's where we've been going wrong.
No!
Yeah.
Is that why mine are going right?
Is that why we're swatting it off to like that way?
That's what you need to do. Push that away.
Jesus Christ! But send you back in that Senegal fan. The Senegal fans. That's the worst one. Get that, get this, get that. Look, someone need a camera on this. He hit it that far.
He didn't try that one for some reason. Right, we've let us out again, and we're at a driving range, which has got nothing to do with driving, by the way.
Or shooting, which
No.
I thought it might have been. When
You think driving? Oh, shooting? No, it's golf.
Sticks.
Yeah. So we're with Roadman Ash, and why have you dressed like that today?
Why not?
I don't know.
Do you know, when I got dressed, I thought, oh, you're supposed to wear all smart things and everything.
There's some get up that I've seen some people rocking.
Yeah, they
here.
go for it. And they're crap as well, not even as good as me.
I'm saying nothing because I'm not very good at this, I don't think.
There's a lady down there with a full get up. She can't even hit the turf. She's in the gravel most of the time. So, doesn't matter, does it? I dress how I want. Miami Heat hat, we won. Beat Celtics last night. Repping my team.
I think we have to address this big elephant in the room. People are like, are they going to talk about this? Are they going to talk about that? And I'm going to say, listen, City getting through to the final, what they have done, where they have been. Look, we know the manager, he had a good career and he's won stuff elsewhere, but I think what he's doing with the Sky Blues is absolutely unfathomable. They're flying at the moment. You know, they beat a team that's been there and done it in a semi-final. They're probably now the favourites when they go into final. But it'll be really nice to see how they get on. I just wanted to say, from the bottom of my heart, massive congratulations to Coventry City for getting through to the playoff final. I think they've done really well there, and good luck, Mark Robbins, in the final.
You know what? I knew that it was really weird. I knew it was really weird. I was going, this is so weird. This is so weird.
Well,
How's it going with it?
Aren't they doing well? They've been in the dumps. They're flying again.
Yeah, they've done well. Done well, brilliant. But everyone else was watching another game.
Well, what other game was on?
Small matter of Champions League.
Oh, no one cares about that, do they? Right, should we get going?
No, hang on a second, hang on. I can't be having that. When the display of the sport that we love so much was on, and you're gonna dismiss it because the team's a few miles down the road from the team that you prefer. You're gonna dismiss. I know you watched it because you was texting through it, and the first text I seen was, "I can't watch the end of this. I'm not gonna be able to watch the end of it," which meant you knew the outcome. If they had red on and there was your team, you would, oh my God, you might even be Joel Bayer status right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, eulogies to the lot. Sunglasses today.
Do you know what we need? We need Qatar. We need to make this a proper farmers league.
Yeah,
That's what we need.
And I knew you was going to come up with that today, and my response to that was, I don't care who the owners are, it's not the owners that made them play that style of football, that way.
They played well.
You can buy whoever you want.
It was an embarrassing display from Real Madrid, and they might as well have not been in the game.
I expected more, but we've gone through this whole thing before. What do? You sit back?
I think you do sit back and on a break.
You just put all your athletes on and go, we'll go man for man, but then you got a big problem because who's going man for man with Haaland? It was so good, mate. You got to just say, when you go just say, like, listen, it was fucking unbelievable.
I think the problem that you've got is that most teams, when they play against City, have got an outlet, and it's that one guy. For United, it's been Rashford. And when it was Cancelo, you can get about Cancelo. How'd you beat Kyle Walker in a foot race?
Walker, it was insanely
How'd you beat him in a foot race?
He was so secure.
You just boot him early doors and hope for the best.
But I was thinking, why don't you just put that? Why don't you just go man for man? You can get rid of that fluffy beard, or you can leave it, pretend it's not there.
I didn't know it landed.
Right, it was there. Why don't you just go man for man and then no one has it? And then I remembered your boys that did that for about 20 minutes, our mate, against the Barca team. Doesn't work, does it?
No, I think the best move is the low block, try and break out of it with counters, but if you're going to try and break out of it down your left, there, right with Kyle Walker, good luck. So I don't know if you have to try and get through the middle, or if you'd maybe try and focus on the right-hand side.
I was thinking, why wouldn't you...
Stones isn't rapid, is it?
Why wouldn't you man for man with Godongan De Bruyne and leave Stones on the ball and Rodri?
I think they because
Because
there's
who
a point
takes
in
that because he's coming from deep? Maybe.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That's what
Yeah.
Pep's found out. You can't really do that because he's coming from deep.
And the rotations that they've got are
But that's what I'm saying.
Clearly
You can
well
stay
rehearsed.
with. You can stay if I'm against you. As long as I'm fit as you, I can stay with you. That's the only thing I thought maybe might be
You're gonna
an
want-
option.
I think you want +1 in the back line because they're gonna underlap
But I
you
don't
and
think you
run
can
around
afford
you.
a +1 with them.
I was going to
That's
say
the
you want
crazy
+1
thing.
in the back line, but I think you want 1 on Haaland and maybe even want to be +1 on Haaland, +1 in the back line.
Yeah, but then you just lose territory with them.
Exactly, and that's the conundrum. Is what do you do? And then if you go in +1 or you're trying to double mark on Haaland and you're going to go man for man on Kevin De Bruyne, that's not going to go well for you.
Yeah, I know. But this is the beauty of the chess matches of football. Saying that, this is not a football show, and we're here to swing.
Yep.
Anyone that criticises the technique today, don't comment on it.
Get some mates.
Don't comment
because if
on
you've
it.
got golf technique, you got no mates.
Don't comment on it. Don't at us. Nothing. Just sit back and watch some greatness.
Because we don't care.
First shot of the day. Don't they do the loosen up thing? Oh! That's not bad, that.
You nearly killed the GoPro and the camera
a woman
just
and
totally sliced
and
it.
like a cow in that field over there. I'll
91
take
yard,
that.
91 yard. So
Beat
that's where we're at to beat.
Go
91
on then,
yards.
let's go. Beat that then.
Okay.
91. Don't think you will, anyway. Jesus, let me just...
Happy Gilmore technique's not it.
That's not the one.
Right. Am I supposed to try and do it smooth?
Why are you asking me?
Because you know more than I do. You've
I
had at
don't.
least one.
I don't.
Or do I just go
I think
absolutely
it's meant to be
gadoosh?
smooth, yeah. I think it's meant to be smooth.
Like that.
That's 2 that he's missed for the record. And it's gone back down. It's gone in.
It didn't fancy that ball. It's give me a fresh one. All right.
This is mine.
Take 3.
Thank you. Oh, that's so bad. That was so bad.
Ashley?
Come on, let the pro on. You ever seen the Spanish guy and he's got the ponytail and the big cigar? Oh, well, that'd be me. Oh, did I do last time? Twerked a bit. I feel like you have to twerk in the spot a little bit. I wouldn't stand there if I was you. I'd just go and let you.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, can we get that?
Didn't happen. You don't know how far it went.
Thing is,
I reckon it was it was about 150 though, I reckon.
we come here and I said I'd never played before, and I'm like the Wrexham of golf, like semi-pro. What's that? National League.
Why?
I just sharked you. I can play a bit.
Oh right, okay.
I'm better than that fella down there.
How many times have you been at the range here?
About 3 in my life.
So that's 3 more than me.
Oh, excuses already. Be smooth with it, man. Twerk. Oh my God.
Right, I'm doing that one again.
It hit. Come out.
How's it coming there?
Do you know what the problem is? You're not doing the little twerk before it. Yeah, loosen off, man. Bend your knees a little bit. Smooth.
If I ever tell you I'm coming to the driving range, I'm just cheating on you, right? Because I'm not coming here. That's a lie. I am not doing that.
Where did it go?
There.
Oh, I just dropped that there.
It's there.
Oh, I'm enjoying that. I'm so much better than you. Oh, shit. How did you get on there?
You've just nearly knocked yourself out of it. It hit the girder.
Yeah, but everyone's allowed one. One bad one. Gets me on the green.
It's about 60
You just
yards.
want me to keep going here now, don't you? Steps up.
Fuck off.
Oh my gosh. I don't think it's a sport where you need power. Where's it gone?
Where has it gone?
It's right up there. You're near 200. I bet it traced that, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah, I bet it
176 yards.
did. Now you like it, don't you? Do you like the sport now?
No.
Have another go, because now you're feeling it. Fuck it. Where's that gone? That's not you right at the back, is it?
It's gone next to that one. It's gone right next to that one. Fucking hell, nearly took my head off.
Why am I?
I tell you what, we're not on our own there because this sand on the right has got loads of balls in it.
Maybe it's wind.
Ash, that hit the net above us. There it is. 21 yard, Ash.
Philip Albert, one more. Ah, fucking wrist.
That's the worst shot ever.
Fucking hurt my wrist. I'm going if you're not going. There's some other things here, but we've got different things. What's this then?
I have not. It's a golf bat, I think.
It's a 7.
A 7.
Just about to use a 7. I think you use that when you're near, I don't know, sand or something.
Traffic.
No, I don't want that. I don't want it to go high. 7. Oh, fucking it's low, that.
Is that a child's club?
Fuck knows.
That doesn't look comfortable.
What are you supposed to do with that shit?
Yeah, give me this bad boy.
What are you supposed to do with that? Someone let me know. Can you tell me what I'm supposed to do with 7? Metal 7.
Why is this called a wood? Because it's metal.
It's not, it's a driver.
All right. That's why it's called a driving range.
Oh, fuck.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, it landed in that.
About 120. Joe, they're not shouting 4, they're shouting 4. Like as in front. Like before.
Is that what they shout?
Yeah.
Did you Google that? That's not or something.
No, I don't know why I just knew that. They're not shouting the number 4, are they?
I don't know.
Yeah. Like 27! Like that, no, just not shouting numbers.
Well, what
They're shouting that because they're in front of them. And they're saying ball's going.
coming?
Yeah. You needed both. You only took the person out up there, you.
Get in the hole.
Fucked it.
Don't you find it frustrating? This is what I don't understand. Now
This is why it's a
people come and do
wanker
it.
sport. I'm on another.
No. It's like, weirdly you want to do it again, but it's weirdly frustrating.
What do you think the people that are coming and playing golf all the time are running away from?
I don't know, go and ask them lot. I think if you're good at it, you'll enjoy it more. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, I think, and someone told me this, you don't actually ever get good at it.
Explain yourself, again. Waffling.
You just get a tiny bit less shit. But that's the game. No one ever gets good at it. I think.
That makes as much sense as when you said Big Sam's an innovator.
Innovator. See him innovate the fuck out of getting a point this weekend.
Brilliant. Got on top of it.
Yeah, got to get under it. Pulled it.
Do you want me to tell you who's a big fan of watching golf? I've noticed.
Losers.
Alan Shearer.
Really?
Yeah. When we're doing match of the day, he's sometimes, I don't know, whatever the tournament is, he'll be like, can we get this screen 5 on the golf? Can we get the golf on?
Like, you know you got a job to do here. It's watching the football.
And that's when I fall asleep. No, but the thing is, there's periods on the job where there's no football. There's no football on.
All
so
right.
you can do whatever you want. Watch this, Big Al. What do you think of this? Oh my gosh.
You're
Do you
doing
know
some
what?
Roberto
They were
Carlos
like
shit.
They were like my crossfield diags back in the day. I did have that one.
I see how you've hit across that if it was a foot, but it wasn't a foot.
My wrist is fucked already. Honestly.
Jenas and Shearer seem to like the golf, don't they? Oh, he's
Oh
smashed
my
that one.
gosh.
That's a big one.
Sign me up
That's
for
a
a pro
big one.
team.
What is that going? About 150? Yeah, about 150. Where's it?
150, but it's the quality of the pass.
Oh no, it's not the same.
Look at the.
Took a bit off you.
Look at the height.
114.
But look at the height.
He did get some height. It's not beat me though.
We're not at all. It's not all about length.
It's not wired.
Pause.
Right, there's a question I've got.
Go on then.
So one of the questions that we got, and I think this is a belter. This is the question from Jay Keane. He says, mad wags who Ash has come across in his time in football, or promising footballers who got derailed by their wags or nutty family. There has got to be dozens of those.
He's from Manchester, him,
Why?
because he's not asked the question. He's just said something, and now you're supposed to answer it. Like, so what's the question? Tell me what the question is.
He wants you to elaborate on the nutty wags that you've come across. Because let's be honest, it's not a case of have you come across any nutty wags. It's tell us about the nutty wags that we definitely know that you've definitely come across.
Put me in
Nutty
a real
like
place
squirrel
here.
shit, as some of them I imagine. I can't even see it.
It's there, sand, it just bounced.
160, 171, furthest of the day.
That's a risk. That's a health hazard.
Right down there.
Yeah, and I don't want to be a part of this. I've nothing to do with it if it goes wrong.
This is just a twat it dead far game, innit? It's like a mad.
Yeah, they pretend there's tactics to it. It's not. You just fucking hit the ball. Oh my gosh.
Yep, scan that one.
I want to know what you're supposed to do with the other crap clubs.
Yeah, ignore them. Wait till a child comes, I think.
No, it's not. You chip it with this one.
All right.
An S.
Oh, is that what the flags are for? So the little
What does the S mean?
small people.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. So I'm meant to get it. I'm meant to chip it in there. I swear, if I chip this in here, right, I'm gonna smash that camera right there, that one, and I'll just buy you a new one. I'm just telling you. How low do you have to get on this? For like what we were talking about last week. The gorilla. This is the gorilla in the shower. Again, every time it did shit, the small ones fucking hurt my wrist, man. Fuck. Oh, what have you been up to today? I've just been filming a podcast and now I've got a broken wrist. I'm with Shearer A&E. Black Rory McIlroy on the 9th.
See, Alvin, Toney's got 8 months.
Yeah.
I think that's a bit strong.
Yeah. Arsenal not happy with that. Did you hear about it? Did he score against them or something? I just seen Arsenal
fans
kick off.
overreacting about something. Who'd have thunk it?
How did you find chatting to Robbie and Joel the other day?
Yes,
about their failures?
I mean, you're basically chatting to the same person, aren't you? With a pair of them.
Did Joel bring in like his big brother for some support? Because he knew he was going to get hammered. Do you think that's what it was?
Don't know.
You have a bit of trouble at school when you go, oh, I'll bring my cousin, then I'll bring my cousin tomorrow, and then bring some backup, and it still didn't help you out. Because facts are facts. And your arse drops out. Ow!
Oh, Pete's got a good one. What sporting event in history would you both wanted to have witnessed live?
Loads.
Yeah, loads.
You've witnessed most of Manchester United's sporting events ever.
Yeah, I wasn't at the Champions League final in '99. I imagine that I'd just never come home. Can you imagine?
Do you reckon that's your favourite sporting event ever?
It's got to be up there, hasn't it? The story of it.
Not for me.
And that's why, so when people
Not
are
for
talking
anyone
about,
else.
people are talking about that blue lot potentially doing 3 trophies in one season. The difference
I'm quite good at
being,
this. Go on.
Manchester United at the time had half a dozen academy players in there, 0 Premier League charges as well. And the route we had to go through to do it, the teams that we had to beat in the FA Cup, the final was easy, but you had Arsenal, who were double holders at the time. You had Chelsea, Liverpool in the FA Cup run. There was no King Yovels or whatever in our FA Cup run.
Shout out to the Yeovil fans.
Yeah, shout out Yeovil, both of you. In the Champions League, you had Bayern Munich and Barcelona in our group. Barcelona, who had incorrectly, but they had the Ballon d'Or winner. Bayern Munich, who was eventual finalist. That was our group. Barcelona didn't make it out.
Who was your centre half that day?
Which day?
The final, when you won, when you fluked it in the last couple of minutes.
Jaap Stammer and Johnson.
See? You don't have to be a rocket scientist, do you? Figure it out.
The route through to the final, Inter Milan with R9. Juventus, who were the best team in the world at the time. And then Bayern Munich in the final. And doing it in the fashion that we did with the way we came back against Juventus, Ryan Giggs' goal against Arsenal in the FA Cup semi-final replay. There was just all on the back of the shit David Beckham had got in the '98 World Cup. For him to have the performance that he'd had, I get it. That season was all went into it to make it as good as it was. And all right, yeah, they might repeat it, and I'll be devoted if they do. It doesn't take away from what we did. Oh, that's a good one.
Where's it gone?
Left, high left somewhere, so it'll be coming in nowish.
Oh yeah, good one. That was in honour of you guys, just doing all that. Inter Milan, Juventus.
It was big, man, it was big. You're still not hitting no distance on yours,
But
though.
you know what the thing is? Well, is that, so you're going to say that's the the sporting event that you wish you was at? Was that the question?
I think in terms of the football ones, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a World Cup final.
Which one? Brazil, Italy.
I mean, to be fair, the last one was pretty good.
yeah,
wasn't it?
that was.
That was a hell of a final.
Yeah.
I watched it in a bar that I reckon had a fire certificate for 200 with about 500 people.
This one, the last one, was a good one. That.
It was a hell of a final, that, wasn't it?
But could you see how big was the screen?
I was sat right in front of one, so it was all right. Wasn't the best venue to watch a final, then, I'm thinking. Outside of football, what are you going for?
I would like to have seen. I would like to have witnessed Usain Bolt.
Oh, yeah.
Which was the one where he cleaned up mad? Was it Beijing?
I think so, yeah, because he was kind of like tossing it off, wasn't he, at London?
Yeah, I would have liked to have just witnessed that, I think, in the stadium.
It's mad that, isn't it? The 100 metres, it's done in 9.5 seconds. Literally. It's queue up all day for that.
Yeah, but it's worth it, that one. I've never been to Formula One. I'd like to go to Formula One, but my thing is I don't understand how it works, because you just go, and that's it. And then you just wait for them
What,
again.
do people just make that noise with their mouth? No, the
yeah,
cars
but
make that noise.
Yeah, like, so you just go, and then you just, what do you do for the next...
the cars make that noise.
What do you do for the next 50
It's not the
seconds?
crowd sitting there going, all together now.
100% people make the noise a little
Do you
bit.
reckon?
Yeah, 100%. As it comes back.
I've been to a fair few Formula Ones when I was younger, when it was at like Brands Hatch and Silverstone and stuff like that. I used to like the Ferrari one when Mansell was there and Senna.
Was Nigel Mansell Ferrari?
At one point, yeah.
Was he?
And early doors of Schumacher. I remember Schumacher coming through as a young academy prospect. And then
How
just
old are you, mate?
doshing everything. Same age as you.
Good memory. Have you not had many concussions, have you? Clearly.
Yeah, I've had quite a few.
Shit. Well, if you've had quite a few concussions, why is it if I shout to you now and go, where did United finish in the 02-03 season, you throw it back as quick as I asked it?
Because we were champions.
Weirdo. Man.
Real's first title. 2003. Weird transition year. Fergie was fucking about with 4-5-1.
See, you remember it in detail. It's weird. I told you before, man.
Oh, I scanned it.
You've been alright this week as well, because you've been real relaxed on text. You haven't needed details from me, exact timings and places and everything.
I think I'm just getting used to you. Oh, fucking all floor that then.
How that didn't hit the GoPro then?
Oh, all sideways.
I think you need to bend your knees more. That's what I've heard them say.
That was all in the hips.
Pretend you're back in that Senegal fan. The Senegal fans. That's the worst one. Get that, get this, get that. Put someone need a camera on this. He hit it that far.
It didn't try that one for some reason. Where are we going after today?
What, today?
I mean, next time we're allowed out.
I don't know, wherever they want us to go.
I'm not sure they wanted us to go here, in all honesty.
Yeah, we did. Don't know, where do you want to go? Someone said I'd like to see, why don't you both come to Carnwall?
Carnwall?
Yeah, and have a fight with a seal. Which I mean,
But people did not like your seal comment at all.
what's the problem
That rattled
with it?
a lot of people.
What's the problem with it?
I don't know. I think you're underestimating how much a seal's going to fuck you up.
No, they are underestimating how much I'll fuck up a seal. Look at that, it's past 150.
Do you want to be behind it or in front of it,
I
do you
don't know, I
reckon?
think you're meant to be level with it, feet either side. We need someone to help us, really, don't we?
Are we supposed to be in front of the ball or behind the ball?
We've got one question. Are we supposed to be like our feet in front of the ball or behind it or just in line with?
Right, you see your left foot?
Yeah.
Put your left foot right in line with the ball.
Left foot in line with the ball. That's where they've been going wrong.
No!
Yeah.
Is that why mine are going right?
Is that why we're swazzing it off to like that way?
Probably, yeah, because it's a longer club, you need more time.
This don't feel right, Jay. I feel like you're mugging me off here.
Just trust him. He knows more than you. Go on then, swing it.
Left foot in front of the ball, yeah? Bit of a bounce.
He didn't say bounce.
Hit that ball.
It looked better.
The one problem you had there is when you hit it, you're falling back. Like, go to the ball. Don't
Why are you falling back?
Wait on your left foot.
Wait on the left.
Turn and hit.
Wait on the left.
Turn and hit it. Oh,
Oh,
that's
it made a
good.
good noise. Where's he going?
Sounded alright, that.
Hey,
I can't even see it.
Do you know what I don't get? Why do you like all come like, it's all stiff for me.
That's where you've got to be to hit the ball, mate. You've got to turn your body.
What, into it?
Like, turn around and then, like, get your right shoulder to the ball.
What?
From there.
Do I start from here, yeah? So
Yeah, you need to get a good turn, yeah. I mean, the arm structure's terrible, but we can work on that.
But when is it meant to be out there then? Or in
There
here?
we go. That's what you need to do. Push that away.
Jesus Christ. You just killed the GoPro.
Oh my God. You two are wild. Absolutely wild.
Golf's one of those things as well where they do frown upon the old cheating, don't they? Because it's one of those where you score yourself going round.
I don't know, I think most sports might.
What, frown upon cheating?
Yeah.
No, I think golf's got a real thing about...
What? About what?
Because you score
Wearing
yourself,
polo
don't you?
t-shirts and tucking them in.
That's a point. That's a point. Why is there a dress code?
I want to know that. I want to know why you got to wear a polo t-shirt and tuck it in. How come they got one glove on?
Michael Jackson, innit?
Why have they got one glove, right? Because I broke my wrist about 3 times in there, and the glove wouldn't have saved it.
I'm not sure that's what it's for.
What's it for? What, to grip it?
And why is it one glove, yeah? Why are you Michael Jackson Thriller Tour 1983?
We're going to get
why are you
so
doing that?
many
Why are you doing
answers
that?
to these live questions we've got right now.
Yeah.
Why is it you've got to tuck the Under Armour t-shirt in, or the whatever brand?
They love the polo neck under the t-shirt.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
There's a lot of gear down there. Apart from
It's a bit of a dear hobby and all, isn't it? Now you got your course membership. You got to pay every time you go round. Some of them, I saw someone the other day that had gone to some like really fancy course that's on the Masters or something like that, and they're like, oh, it's a 3-year waiting list to get around here. You're like, cool, go somewhere else.
I don't get it. People are going to get mad with us because golf's good. It probably is good if you're good at it. We're all right.
I'm not going to call us elite out, but better than Shearer and Jenas.
I don't think they want it. They wouldn't even want it with us.
They don't want it.
So
They don't want it. Because you know what they're thinking? Them two are going to make it scrappy. It's like an early round non-league versus Premier League FA Cup game, innit, where you go, I don't want it because I don't... Even if they beat us, they don't come out of it well, do they?
Do you not think, though, that Alan Shearer likes scrappy?
No, I think he thinks he's like...
He likes it clean on the golf course.
I reckon Shearer's got like a whole extra closet just full of golf gear. And he goes, I'm feeling the salmon pink polo shirt today.
Yeah, that's a fact.
With the pale trousers.
That's a fact, yeah. And JJ as well.
Oh, nailed on.
Maybe they don't want it with us. We'll see.
They don't want it because we'll make it a scrap and we'll take it into extra
yeah.
time and probably get a scruffy little win against them.
Like long throw in, knock down, another knock down.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a melee
Time
in the box.
wasted.
And then knock it in last minute.
Absolute smack talk, like they can't believe, like you're not allowed to talk like that. You're not allowed to drive your little buggy across there. Well, we're doing it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Mate,
Park it in front of them?
And I reckon
Go and play around that? You've got to play it as it lies, right?
It'll be a case of...
Play it from your wheels.
Didn't deserve it, but won it.
Yeah.
Like used like against Bayern Munich. No, you know what I mean? Nick it right at the end.
Yeah,
make it scrappy. Long ball in.
Yep.
Flick on.
Yep.
Just nick... Ollie.
2 set plays.
Yep. So that's that.
Lift a trophy.
Can I ask a question? What was the inception as well? Why did we end up here?
Well,
I don't even remember.
Like getting out.
We just chose here.
Yeah. I don't know why we chose here. Why did we choose here? Oh, it's because we wanted your friend Gareth to help us out, which he didn't.
You don't have to call him a friend anymore.
I wouldn't. Where is he?
He's not.
Jenas is a better friend. At least he answered the phone and coached us.
You know, I think we got better when he gave us those
I think I definitely
tips.
I mean, to be fair, we'd gone from just wing it to have you tried
You know what?
this?
Let's be fair to JJ. He waffles loads on the one show and no one's asked what he says, but he spoke some truth today. He had some good points. First time he's probably ever had any good points ever before today, but I'll give him that. Shoulder in, left foot thing with the ball and all that. Whatever.
Where should we go next?
Where would you like to see us go next?
I think we can do a shooting range if Ash is allowed to come. to America for the tour.
Oh my gosh, we're back to this. Because I've not give him a minute by minute rundown of my summer, he's angry with me. And if I'm allowed. No one knows what they're doing in 2 months' time. Apart from you.
I do. I don't know exactly what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing when I leave here today.
Exactly 2 months' time, I'm flying out, so I know exactly what I'm doing.
Weird.
So yeah, so if we're going to do that in July, we need something for June. What can we do in June? Let's go and do an activity.
What about
We can dart
snowboarding?
Snowboarding. Is it because it's there?
Yeah. I think I'm more of a skier than a snowboarder. We're back.